My name is Ags Irwin, and I'm the chair of the KIlburn Festival Committee and one of the organisers of the festival. And I had the idea of forming a community choir in Kilburn. The core aim and objective behind the choir really is to try and get as many people from all age ranges, abilities, cultures to come together. Particularly we wanted people who couldn't sing like me to join in just a really nice community thing to do that we could perform at the festival. The recruitment process, well, we basically put the word out. One of us went and contacted all the local community groups, all the older people's groups, disability groups. We put some ads in the papers, we did some leaflets and posters.
Well, I've been a member since right at the beginning, and I started going along there. I like the atmosphere there, and the person in the cafe actually who has the cafe there knew that I liked singing and said, "Hey, there's a choir going off in the community centre. Why didn't you give it a try?" So I said, "Yeah." And in fact, I brought my daughter along.
I think anyone can join in, and my main aim always with singing is to get people to come out of themselves and to enjoy themselves and to breathe and sing. People singing together is such an uplifting thing and so therapeutic. Everyone looks much more relaxed when I've finished the rehearsal.
Well, I mean, I've always loved singing, either individually or as part of a group or within a choir or whatever. The only word I could use is I get a buzz out of it. I go away feeling better. It gives you a chance to leave your workaday woes behind, I suppose.
When you sing in a collective, it's a very nice feeling. 'Cause it's very supportive because the bits of your own voice that you might lack, you find it being filled in by the people around you, and you sort of feel that it's part of your own voice then, even though you might, so it's great. So it's like a building thing. It's a building confidence. It doesn't work all the time like that. There are just moments, and when it does, it really does feel great.
I think you nurture a choir by giving them a really good chance to develop their own particular sound. And every choir has its own sound because if something happens when individuals get together and they produce something that only a group can produce. And this choir has its own very mellow sound, I think.
The musical influences that inspire the choice for the choir I left entirely to Joanne. But I did say to her that the idea was to try and get as many songs from as many different countries as we could incorporate in basically half an hour of singing, and I think we've achieved that.
Well, I was thinking people in Kilburn come from various different backgrounds, and I know there's a large Irish contingent, and I love African music, and I thought, well, we must have some Bob Marley, and we just went from there, and so it's quite a nice mix of international stuff.
This year will be the first time we've ever performed together, and I have no idea what it's going to be like. I only hope it sounds all right. But for me personally, I've just enjoyed the rehearsal process because I've learned things. I really couldn't sing a note, and I'm singing out really confidently now. It's astonishing me.
Over the weeks, I've noticed it's really begun to mould together. Initially, when people came along, it was a lot of individuals, and it still is in a sense, but the confidence has grown, and those people who are a little bit quiet to start with, I can see they've started to find their voice now, but in a very relaxed way. Nothing's been pushed, but it's been really nice. And I hope that when people see the choir, they will see people enjoying it.
The aim of the KIlburn Festival is, and always has been, to provide a free event for all people in Kilburn and the surrounding areas, where we have fantastic world music on the main stage. We have a dance floor with lots of dance from around the world. This year we're having an African marketplace. We're having a beach for the very first time. We've been given tons of sand. We're going to have races, old-fashioned egg and spoon races and things like that. We've got lots of things for young kids. We've got stalls, world music, world food, world dance. It's just a gas.
I think the choirs come together quite quickly, surprisingly quickly, and gelled, and I think we've come together as a group. So there's kind of like a warm bond between us all. Although everyone's nervous, everybody's quite excited about showing off their talents for the first time. And for some people, this is the first time that they've performed live in front of an audience.
Okay, folks, stop what you're doing right now and look up here at the stage. These people just got together less than a few months ago, decided to get into a choir, and decided to come here and have their debut concert today. I think they're fantastic, and I think you need to give them a seriously warm Kilburn welcome, the Kilburn Community Choir.
Really nervous before I went on stage. I haven't done this for years.
I enjoyed it, and it was nice that the audience were looking appreciative and not too critical.